Wow, so it's already session number 5. You are, hopefully, getting into it by now and reaping the benefits of the practice, the benefits of learning to recognize and to nourish and grow peaceful states. And through the peacefulness also comes a clarity. Or the other way around, if there is some teachings that really go deep, if there is an understanding that arises, a clarity, that automatically also leads to calm and peaceful states. So these two things, they support each other. So one other powerful pathway to peace is again how we look, how we approach the attitude we have to whatever is happening out there. And that is connected to how we view things, so to our perception. And that can focus on different aspects. So Ajahn Brahm has coined this wonderful term, of course, based on the teachings, based on what the Buddha taught, and he called it the fault-finding mind. The mind which is looking for mistakes and then consequently resisting them or trying to fix them. Now, that is usually our normal way, the worldly way of looking at things, finding fault. But another way that I encourage you to practice with me now is to have a mind that is delighting in what is right. To have an attitude of gratitude, Ajahn Brahm sometimes also calls it. Or to simply grow the good, nourish the good, recognize it, and then savor it and give it space so it can expand, so it can flow over, so to speak, and can start to touch parts of your body, touch parts of your mind that before weren't so happy, weren't so right. But by radiating this quality towards, or just, as I said, allowing it to be, giving it the space, and that way radiating and expanding, it can start to touch other parts. So most obvious it is in the physical again, in something which is less subtle, which is the body. And then from learning it on the level of the body, then we can start to apply it to the mental world as well. So without further ado, without more explanations, let's try it as a practice. Let's try it in a meditation session together. So as usual, if you haven't closed your eyes already, please feel free to do so that we can spend some quality time with our body first of all. Making sure that it is as relaxed as possible. relaxation and then growth of the good qualities, the wholesome qualities. But the growth of the wholesome also brings relaxation and calm in turn. So those two things reinforce each other. And we could really start on either end. But unless you are fully and utterly relaxed already, let's spend a bit of time with the body first of all. And see if we can do anything for the body. I have a bit of a tickle in the throat right now. And so I allow a little cough, scratching your throat from the inside, so to speak, so that the throat can settle and relax. Is there another part of your body that is in need of a little kind attention? Just have a look around. And then give that part of your body kindness and warmth. Attending to it with tenderness and gentleness. Allowing it to become smooth and relaxed. Making peace when you breathe in, and then letting go when you breathe out. Breathing in peace and breathing out, let go. Breathing in energy and joy, and breathing out and relaxing deeply. The mind should be sensitive enough now to pick up on the beautiful energy of relaxation and joy, of stillness and peace. When things are left alone, when things are appreciated, accepted, loved. So we do this practice until the body is reasonably comfortable. Doesn't have to be perfect. And I now invite you to have the opposite of a fault-finding mind. To see if you can delight in what is right. So have a little look around, or actually have a little feel around in this beautiful body of yours. Are there parts of your body that feel delightfully pleasant? And I'm sure there are. The relaxation and pleasantness might be subtle, but if we're open enough, then we can see it, we can feel it. If your mind is not drawn to any part automatically, check out your hands. Especially the palms. They're usually still, maybe even a bit tingly, warm. And just kind of chilling. Tune in with the palms of your hands. Seeing the beauty, delighting in what is right. Or you can check out your feet. Gently resting on the floor if you're on a chair. Or just chilling, hanging out when you sit cross-legged. what's going on in the soles of your feet. Open to the delightful feelings that might be there. So the hands and the feet are often quite naturally in this state. But we hardly ever notice. We hardly acknowledge, appreciate, recognize that they are in this delightful state. The chest is a bit more tricky, the area around your heart. It can be tense or closed at times, but it can also be warm and tingly, open and relaxed. Almost kind of glowing. And then also your face, especially your mouth. You can visualize the gentle but deep and profound smile of the Buddha statues, and see if you can allow one of those to settle on your lips as well, and to see if you can find delight, relaxation, ease. So whatever part of the body, whatever area of the body you found to be the most obvious, the most compelling, the most beautiful, that might be another part that I haven't mentioned. Might be your belly. Whatever it is, let your mind go to that area. And like Ayakema used to say, it's like a warm bath. Beautiful, warm, relaxing. And instead of just putting your toe in to test it, I now invite you to actually step into the bath altogether. Obviously, keep your head out so you can still breathe, but just be all in. And soak in there. Be colored and bathed by the delightful, pleasant qualities, the relaxation and ease that is present there. But then also allow the area which was maybe quite contained and quite localized to spill over and to radiate that peacefulness, that calm, that warmth, that acceptance, that love, whatever you want to call it. Well, maybe don't even call it anything at all. Just feel it, nourish it, encourage it. Allow it to grow and spread. Touching the other parts of your body that are close by. Infecting them, so to speak, with the delight, with this beautiful energy. Radiating in all directions, spreading outwards. From the inside to the periphery. And leaving no part untouched. Soak them, infuse them with joy and delight, ease and peace. Down to the toes, right up to the fingertips, up to the crown of the head. All around. So that you are surrounded by this delightful energy, this delightful feeling. And the more relaxed and at ease your body is, the more it will fade into the background. And make sure that all the mind states that are present are also touched by this beautiful energy, by this delight, by joy, peace, warmth, love. And they as well melt away and join. First they just get touched, and then they get drenched, soaked, infused. To the core and from the inside out. Spreading throughout. So please stay with this beautiful energy. Enjoy the bath. Or shift to the breath if you want to welcome the breath in and let it be touched by this delight and spread it through the breath. Deepen it through the breath. Or just stay with the feeling. Stay with the light. Content, peaceful and happy. Enjoy the rest of your meditation.